Do you reckon we should save one for Daddy? No. Hi everyone, I'm Nakita and welcome back to Mr. H and Friends. Today I'm making chocolate whoopie pies with a marshmallow fluff filling. A really classic American bake, which sits somewhere between a cake, cookie and a sandwich. A whoopie pie is made from 2 soft cake rounds sandwiched together with a creamy inside and filling. They're handheld and designed to be eaten with your hands and not with a knife or fork, although who uses a knife and fork for a cake? They're a proper American regional dessert. Depending on where you're from in the US, you might know them by a different name. In parts of Pennsylvania and the Midwest, they're known as gobs, but you might also hear people call them moon pies. Moon pies, I believe, are similar. It's a cake with marshmallow sandwiched together, but so say they're actually a different product. So in here we've got some cocoa powder, some flour, some baking soda and a little bit of salt, and I just need to whisk that all together. I'm just going to pop this to the side and get on with creaming together some butter and sugar. So in here we've got a cup of sugar, a cup of light brown packed sugar, and we've also got 8 tablespoons of softened butter. We're just going to cream this together until it's light and fluffy. So whoopie pies are most associated with the mid-northwestern states. Does that even make sense? No. Whoopie pies are most strongly associated with the northeastern states, so places like Pennsylvania, Maine and New England. And they're also popular amongst the Amish, and the story goes that an Amish baker made these, popped them into somebody's lunchbox, and when the children opened up that lunchbox they went whoopee, and hence the name whoopie pie was born. I'm not sure if that story is even true, but it's a nice idea. And if these are going to end up looking anything like the picture, I think I'll be saying whoopee as well. In with an egg. No show. I'm also going to add in some vanilla. Next we need to go in with some of our flour mixture. We're going to put this in stages and mix it alternately with some buttermilk. In with some of our flour and cocoa mix. In with some buttermilk. Okay, we're getting quite a thick batter now, so I believe this is going to take on that cake form, and that buttermilk is going to make it nice and moist. Looks really nice and thick and fudgy. Now, if you want to follow today's recipe, it is coming from an America's Test Kitchen cookbook, which we'll pop a link for in the description. Now, it does say in the cookbook that they took inspiration for this particular recipe from Devil's Food Cake. I'm not sure whether that is how you guys make your whoopie pie, so let us know in the comments if you do something a little bit different. But I like the idea of this already. Real thick stuff there. We've got the oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I've got 2 cookie sheets here. So it does say to use a 1/3 cup measure and to put 6 mounds on each tray. So I guess this is where us Brits are going to be easily confused. Is this a cake? Is it a cookie? Is it a biscuit? Is it a sandwich? Or is it something completely unto itself? They're not biscuits to us, which are cookies to you. They're not quite traditional cakes. They're kind of a softer cookie, I believe. Tender and springy, but they should not be crisp. So I'm hoping our oven does not screw up when I put these in and make any part of them crispy. We've got our 12 mounds here, and I was just rereading the instructions for the recipe, and it did say to just drop them out. There's no way that these were dropping out of the measuring cup. I literally had to force them out. Now, I don't know if that is because some of our ingredients are different. Maybe our buttermilk is thicker. I don't know. Let me know if you notice anything in this video where our ingredients look slightly different to yours in terms of consistency of things. Now I'm about to pop these into the oven for 15 to 18 minutes, and I'm going to keep an eye on them and rotate them. Okay, I think these are done. We're going to allow these to cool, and we're going to get on with that marshmallow fluff filling. To make that filling, we've got some softened butter and we have got some confectioner's sugar. Just going in with some salt and some vanilla. Okay, now we have to add the marshmallow fluff, and interestingly, this one is one that we got from Amazon, so it came imported directly from America. This is the one I bought at our local shop, so we've got a slight different label colour and slight different branding, but it is both made by the same place, which is manufactured by Ducker Mower in Maine, Massachusetts. Interestingly, everything about these two are exactly the same, but the one difference which I find quite funny, on the American version it's got a recipe for fluff fudge. But on the UK version, and I know it's a UK version because it does say it's imported by Empire Bespoke Foods in Middlesex, so I know that's an imported thing. It doesn't have any recipes as such, but what it does have is serving hints. So let me know if you've done any of this before. Spread directly on toast. Scones. Now, you guys don't have scones as frequently, I don't believe, as we have. Have you ever put it on a scone? I want to know if you've done that, because a scone for me has got a big clotted cream and jam. The American one also comes with like a child lock. Oh, look at this. Half a cup. Oh my gosh, I'm getting marshmallow fluff everywhere. Honestly, anyone would think that I've just been painting the way I'm covered in marshmallow fluff. Okay, that's all done. I'm going to pop this into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes before we get on with assembling those Whoopie Pies.
They smell good.
They smell good, do they?
What are these called?
Whoopie Pies. Because apparently, when you have them, you go, whoopee!
Yeah, but when I'm going to try one, I'm going to say delicious.
What if they're not delicious?
They smell delicious.
You think you're going to like them?
Yeah, I think when I take a bite in, I think I'm going to say, it's tasty, mummy, and delicious.
Well, it's not finished yet, so we need to add that marshmallow fluff filling that I've made. So it's been in the fridge. What we need to do, Elana, a scoop of this I need to put, but it's really sticky, so maybe Mummy will do it. And then we need to make like sandwiches. Want to try?
Mummy, do it.
Wow, that's quite thick. So the recipe does say to use 1/3 of a cup again. So if we pop that on there, and then we're meant to put this half on it and push it down so that the filling goes all the way to the edges. Look at that.
Can I try some chopped on here?
No, not yet. We got to make all these up. These are massive, to be honest. Right.
When I first tried it didn't taste. But when I tried it this time, it tasted marshmallowy.
You ready to try one? These do look really naughty and very, very filling, I think. Do you want to go first? Which one are you trying them?
One.
Now, we did have a little conversation about these, didn't we? That we're only going to have a little bit because we haven't had our dinner yet. So,
Can we just try some of this?
oh, what's that, the fluff? Oh my gosh, we've got marshmallow fluff everywhere. What's that like?
Good.
What do you like about it?
The fluff.
The fluff. You do like marshmallows, don't you?
Yeah, I really like the chocolate and the fluff.
Yeah?
Good.
It was an eye-rolling good, that one. Do you think Mummy will like it? Oh, one minute. Oh. That's nice. It is very sweet though. The actual cake part, I'm gonna call it a cake, really nice, really rich, not too chocolatey. It's got a nice texture. They're not crispy, you'll be pleased to know, but they're not soft. By not soft, I mean it's not airy and fluffy. Did you remember we're not gonna eat too much?
I forgot that.
That's all right, we'll have another bite and then I think we might need to give it a rating. That marshmallow cream is really sticky. It is like the kind of cream that we get in the tea cakes. Oh.
10 out of 10.
Oh my God! Wow! Now I'm gonna go and say I give these a 7 out of 10. The reason
That means we like it too.
No, I do like it, that's right, but it's not probably up there with my favourite dessert because of the sweetness level of it. Do you reckon we should save one for Daddy? No. Oh, that's a bit mean, isn't it? That tastes good. If the pies turn out rubbish when I take them out of the oven, I'm just gonna eat the batter again next time.